What's going on, guys? Today we have something awesome just come in. This is going to be a replacement for my headlights. So I bought one kit. I'm going to test it out on the ZX6R, see how I like it. This is a universal fit for pretty much all headlights. It does fit on the ZX and the Aprilia, so I'm excited to see what it's like. But there's only one little problem, and I'll go ahead and show you guys over here. So as you can see here, I've got the housing completely torn apart. And there's a reason for that. Look at this. This was inside my bike. Don't ask me, I don't even know how. Yes, I'm wearing Jesus sandals. So all of that dirt, look at that. Isn't that insane? What? All that dirt. So I noticed that it was in there, so I was like, okay, I gotta just completely take this out. So what I'm gonna do is wash the inside and outside of this housing, because look how dirty it is. Heat is your friend. Well, mother. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this down with a brand new microfiber cloth. Look at all the dirt I got on the inside. So here are the housings, and they are huge. And this was the other reason. If you look on the bulb itself, you see all those water spots? You can see all those water spots. Yeah, it's right there. So I wanted to clean that, and I couldn't do it from the outside. And there's even water spots on this. So it looks like from when I was cleaning it or something. It kind of annoyed me. So I opened it up. I opened it all up, and now I'm going to be cleaning it. Once I'm done cleaning it, the ballast will go in right there. More like the LED light is going to slip in right there. So this is going to be the back of the housing, right? And so what you're going to do is, if you look dead onto it, you'll see that it has notches. And so you just line those up. So you're going to just take it, look at the one side, slip it in, and then twist, and now it can't be pulled out. You'll notice that this back section is pretty big and bulky. The reason for that is because there is a fan back there. Kind of like this annoying one. Turn off. There we go. Now you guys can probably hear me. So it's got a nice fan back here, so it keeps it nice and cool. And what's awesome is that it does it automatically as soon as it turns on. So you don't have to worry about flipping a switch or waiting till it gets too hot, melts the plastic and rubber around the whole other housing. So that's awesome. It also comes with a relay, so that will protect it as far as the voltage and supplying the right amount and taking the right amount. And so it's just a super simple setup. And the best part about this whole setup, it's only $35. Yeah, I know. So $35 gets you 2 of these into the pack. You can also do some awesome cool things around your housing headlight. You can even remove this whole silver thing. Get a cheaper one and get a smaller one that will fit inside your bike. Typically 2.5 inches is what that bulb size is, which is pretty universal for headlights. And so you'll see a lot on eBay, Amazon, and you can go ahead and look on there, get a replacement one for that. The only thing you'll need is to make a bracket, and that bracket will fit that hole, and this corner hole. And so you can do a lot of cool things like demon headlights, angel eyes, halo ring, cool things like that. And if you want to know how to do that, I did make a video a long time ago on my Ninja 300. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. And it's a super cool setup. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this up, set up the housing again, heat it up, apply it back in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So basically, if you have something like this, you should be good. Mine burned out, obviously. But if you have anything like this, it will fit. Alright, we are completely done. Look how clean these things look. I mean, 30,000 miles, okay, that's a sneeze. 30,000 miles, you know. Just like that. And then you give it a twist. Now it's in there. So that orange thing right here, that is a rubber stopper for any water or liquids. So they said that these are completely waterproof. Even the fan is waterproof. My NOS wall is complete. Going to do the remainder side. There we go, now I got both of them in. You guys can hear the fans going. Which that's pretty interesting, that kind of just sounds like a quiet computer. So yeah, once they're on, let's turn this. So it immediately stops right after you turn it off. This one's still going. So if you turn it on, well, that's interesting, so now it won't turn on. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. I think the bike's gotta be on and then you turn it off and then the park lights stay on. But yeah, so this is a great mod. I highly recommend you guys do it. And it's super easy, like especially for you guys that have R6, R1. And all you have to do is just unclip and then you do a twist to unlock it, pull it out, put it in, and that's it. We'll have a white light on this one, a high beam that's yellow, and then this other running light that's yellow. So I'll just quickly show you guys what that looks like. Makes it look so much meaner. So as you can see, it's running right now. It's hard to hear. I mean, it's just blinding actually. But it's what's nice about this, and here's another thing I'll mention with this kind of kit. I've done a complete like bulb replacement. And what's really annoying about that, and what will be annoying about this since I took it apart, is when you're riding, now you're gonna need to level the low beams and high beams to make sure they're not too high, not too low, just right there. So if you're really nervous about that kind of mod and doing that kind of work, this is perfect for you, because all you do is you twist, pull, plug in, tape it up, zip tie it, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about leveling it. You don't have to worry about any of that. It does the work for you. LEDs, they're very efficient. It doesn't take as much power as these lights, so there's a plus. They last longer, they use less wattage, and they look bright, and they make the bike look mean. That's fine. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this up. I will do the leveling later. So those two, and the corner one, and then this one right here. The more you twist this one, it'll suck the top one in more, so it'll point it up more. So what's nice is this is just pretty simple, because all you do is just adjust that. Whereas the Ninja 300, you have to really mess with all the screws. But anyways, it's a super easy mod. I'll go ahead and post this down into the description box, and you guys can check it out. Whether you look at it, buy at it, I don't really care. I just also want to let you guys know that if you do buy this, that's all you need. Doesn't matter what the brand is. As long as it looks like that, you are good, because these are all made from the same manufacturer. I about bought the Op7 ones, which were $100, but these were only 35 or 42 bucks. So it's a steal if you're gonna get this kit. So anyways, that's a quick mod that any of you guys can do, and it's super cheap, super simple, and it makes your bike look way more modern. See you dudes later.